Today I'm diving into the Mash Gang Sinnerbone. Now I know for some this is going to be a perfect fit. Spoiler alert, for me it's going down a dark and weird path that I can't follow. But nevertheless, let's get into it. So availability for all of the Mash Gang beers, I have given them all a 2 out of 5. This video here explains why. For where I'm based in Germany, it's hard to get hold of. Looks, look, as always with Mash Gang, it's some great art on the can. Makes it look, it's a really cool can to have in the fridge. Once poured, it has an amazing dark kind of color and really good head. So I've given it a 4 out of 5. Aroma is where things get interesting. So it's got like a strong hoppy blast with quite a big hint of kind of like caramel and also the cinnamon. It's really complex. For me, I wasn't anticipating it to be this cinnamony, and therefore I've scored it only a 3.5 out of 5. It's probably a little bit too much cinnamon for my kind of taste, but it is a cinnamon roll, so therefore it should have a kicker of cinnamon. Moving on to taste, here's the kicker. Don't get me wrong, it's a really well-crafted beer, but for me that cinnamon hit is really overpowering. And I can't really taste much else other than that cinnamon. There's a little bit of roast at the end, a little bit of caramel. It's also a little bit missing the kind of bite or mouthfeel that I'd like in a beer. And for me, it's probably not going to go into my fridge. It's a really interesting flavored beer. If I saw it when I'm out and about and it was a cold, dark evening and I've just had something chocolatey to eat, I probably would actually go for this beer. But, just for my regular, weekly drink, it's not going to make the cut. So for taste, it's only going to be a 4 out of 10. It falls a little bit flat, and just for me, there's a little bit too much cinnamon pop in there. Overall, as I say, it's probably a beer that you would want to have a try of. Definitely one for certain people who are excited about that cinnamon roll kind of vibe in a beer. Definitely one to try. I personally won't be going in my fridge, but again, hats off to Mash Gang for creating such a creative beer, such an interesting beer, exciting. It's different, and So in total, the Sinnerbone is going to get a 14.5 out of 25. Not a terrible score, but the other point is, is it going to go in my fridge? And unfortunately, it's not going to end up in my fridge. But as I say, if you're out and about and you're looking for something to try, especially if it's winter and it's cold, or you want a beer for when it's winter time and cold and you're enjoying a little bit of chocolate beside the fire, it could be the perfect beer for that situation. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Cheers.